Aquarius, what is up, gang? It is your girl Kia Cartel here and back with another video for my Aquarius gang. I am lighting up some sage, honey, because we are cleansing whatever negativity may be attached to some of you. Some of the people you are dealing with have been around, want to just vanish, right? I hope that you guys are all doing amazing. I must say so myself. I am loving getting back into this energy where I'm like, yeah, okay, ain't that what? Who can stop me? Who's stopping me? Ain't nobody stopping me, which means no one is stopping you. So I only have 3 decks here. I chose these decks very wisely because I feel like we're going to be able to get all of the messages that we need in order for you guys to be successful moving forward from this reading. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you've been here multiple times and you haven't yet clicked it, you keep coming back for a reason. You're supposed to be here. One thing I will say is I do apologize, okay? I probably will give you guys this apology a million times, but I am apologizing for missing in action, but I am not apologizing for healing, okay? I encourage every single one of you to go through what you feel is the best way to heal. If you feel removing yourself from certain people and situations, silencing yourself, just being alone is the best way to heal, maybe it is. Maybe you are put in a position to be by yourself at this moment, so that way you can really focus on what it is that you need to focus on, which brings me into what we have going on. Now, I'm not using any cards. I haven't done a pre-shuffle, but I'm about to tell you some of you, or many of you, have been going through the runaround, okay? This emotional ass roller coaster, really trying to figure things out. And this is something that is common for us, Aqua. I'm an Aquarius too, if you are new to the channel and you don't already know. So I definitely understand what it's like to be in this up-tempo mood and then somehow be drastically pulled into this direction where you're like, I don't really want to mess or deal with anything, right? Like it's not really anyone's fault. It's just I need to be by myself. Some of you do feel lonely. And I think that your loneliness is stemming from the lack of communication that you have had with a person. There are some of you who are going through family issues, okay? Definitely intimate issues with a person that you have a love interest with. And friends, okay? I'm in the garage, so baby, it's going to be a little dim, but we getting this message across. So I feel like many of you are in this place where you are like, okay, what the hell is really going on? Why do I feel uneasy about certain things? Why am I overthinking this situation? Why do I feel so attached to this person, whoever you find yourself being attached to? Because let's be honest, Aqua, we can go ahead and got a blast, right? Had fun, but I gotta run, right? We're with that type of energy, especially when we aren't really looking to be connected to someone. Someone here really gravitated you toward them as well as you gravitating them, right? I feel like this is a very random connection. You weren't really expecting to be involved with someone here. So it does feel like you are torn between emotions. Someone here is definitely trying to figure out why they can't let a certain person go, why they constantly have a person on their mind, why you find it so hard to disconnect when typically you're like, baby, it ain't no thing but a chicken wing for me to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, okay? You are asking for specific things. You are asking to be shown specific things. You are asking to be connected to specific people. You are asking to be divinely placed into a certain lifestyle. So the universe, God, okay, your spirit guides are guiding you in a direction where you are going to have to be uncomfortable. Everybody's uncomfortable is different. Everybody's comfortable is different. But I will say you have some amazing shit that is getting ready to take place. And I feel you really need to be prepared. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get our shuffle going. Thank you. We already have some things falling in place. So I do have invisibility, revelation. Okay. I do feel many of you want to be seen or have this urge to be seen by a person, right? It almost feels like this connection is definitely all over the place. But I feel like in this moment, some of you don't feel acknowledged by a person or people that you feel you dedicate a lot of time to. We also have invitation and transition. So again, many of you are, left in the dark, having to go over certain things in your mind, feeling as if you are left with unanswered questions. Okay. You are placed in a position to really be silenced. Okay. Many of you waiting on a call, you are going to receive this call from a person, but it's going to be at the divine time that it is needed. Okay. You are called to pay attention to specific signs, specific conversations, specific people. A lot of you are getting rid of people during this time. It does feel like many of you are just like, okay, what the hell is next? Can we go ahead and clarify this transition? I'm picking it up. I am. Fear and healing. Whew. Okay. So again, I don't make this shit up, right? I mentioned in the beginning before we even pulled these damn cards. You all, okay, we do have a snake. So you all could be dealing with a damn snake. A damn snake. Okay? Someone who just hasn't kept it honest. Now, there's some jealousy, there's some envy. I feel like many of you are going to come across, if you haven't already, just weird ass situations where you feel like people are very uncomfortable around you. Maybe you're uncomfortable around these people because they give you a fucking weird ass energy. But at the end of the day, all of this is revealed to you, right? You've been asking again for clarity. You've been asking for the truth to come out in certain situations. So do not be alarmed when people show up as the person or the people, that they really are. You can't control, you cannot manipulate who a person really is. They will show up and show out and show their true colors, okay? I feel like a lot of you do have this fear of healing. A lot of you do have this fear of letting go and walking away. And I feel like that's something that definitely needs to be controlled. Okay. Having this understanding that, again, you can't control everything, but what you can control is what direction you are choosing to go in. If you are choosing to dwell and to sulk and to drown in this sad space, you will stay there, right? We are looking to transition into a different opportunity. Okay. To me, what else we got? Spirit, connection, and shadow. Okay. Transformation and poetry. And then we also have protection and faith. So what's crazy about this is someone wasn't expecting to fall in love with you, but it happened, baby. But it happened. Again, we can't control certain things. And clearly someone is losing their shit because they're trying to figure out, how the hell did they get here anyway? How the hell did I get wrapped up in loving Aqua? How? Okay, because this is a person who is usually good at, for one, hiding their feelings, but running away when they feel like they are getting too attached for whatever reason. They want to be around you. They just don't know how to be around you. This person is trying to figure out exactly where they fit in and where they are placed or should place themselves in your life. Instead of just being who they are, instead of just being comfortable with the connection that you have literally scared a person to shits, right? If that's a thing. That's how I heard it. But we have spider and butterfly. Now, butterfly is all about change, okay? This butterfly is about transition, okay? I have poetry, so some of you could be into reading, okay? Some of you could be very soft-spoken, and I do feel like this is how a person views you. You are a very light energy for them. You are a very relaxing and soothing aura to be around. You give this person, okay, the ability to see the growth and opportunity within themselves. Okay. I feel like a lot of you are very motivating just naturally through conversation with the person here. I have the spider, right? So with the spider comes patterns, right? You're dealing with a person who is used to a specific type of pattern. You're dealing with a person, again, who is used to running away. This is something that they constantly do, right? Get into a situation. Maybe they move quick. With you, they're like, damn, no, wait, hold up. Hold up. Let's bring it back. I don't know what to do in this situation with Aqua because Aqua is so different than what I've been involved with. Okay, we have protection. I do feel like some of you, I don't know why I said some. I feel like many of you, of course, are longing for a real connection. Okay, I'm talking to someone here who wants something real. You can feel it, you can see it, you can like it. The conversations aren't even questionable, right? This person shows up, in everything that they say, they have an action behind it, right? This is a person who is meeting these qualifications. Baby, you are applying and you've got the job. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who is also very challenging as well. Okay. I do have Jaguar, charisma. Okay. Gifts. This is a person who shows up when you're not really expecting it. Right? Again, I feel many of you weren't expecting to have these feelings for a person, but they also weren't expecting to have these feelings. So you both are in a position where you're trying to figure out what the hell is going on as far as this connection. Now, I do feel if you are a married Aqua, okay, you could be getting this relationship back to a middle ground, okay, finding the balance in your marriage, working through something. I feel like the connection is looking to be a lot stronger than it has been within the last, few months to some years, right? You were looking to gain that spark back. I do feel that you are working through some secrets and some deception. Okay, so someone here is actively choosing to transition into a better space with their partner. Now, you don't necessarily have to be married for this, but what I will say, if you are a person who is looking to date, you have options. You have options. Okay. You have plenty of people. Someone here has people literally looking in and watching. I don't know if this is through social media, a friend of a friend, but you have someone who is so intrigued. You have people who are so intrigued when it comes to your life and what you have going on. This is the energy of people who really want to get to know more about you. So some of you definitely have the ability to influence other people, right? I feel like someone here could be into beauty, whether that's hair, makeup, fashion. Okay, you could be into music. Some of you are definitely working like office jobs. I have corporate showing up here. And many of you are also just natural healers. So we have camouflage and imbalance. I see a snake here for the second time. Okay, so off the rip, it's taking me to a place where someone made something look so good, or they made something sound so good. I think someone was trying to camouflage into your space, right? They really got a lot of shit going on, but they never wanted you to find out about this shit. So now that things are coming to the light, because what's done in the dark definitely comes into the light, I feel like many of you are having, again, to make choices. You have choices, you have options. Do I stay or do I go? Do I work it out or do I say fuck you? At the end of the day, you are given this opportunity because for the longest, you didn't have the ability to make a choice, right? Someone put you in a position where they were making the choice for you. So gaining control over a situation is major here. Okay, what else do we have going on? I have the lion showing up, cheerfulness and pride, putting your pride aside. Okay, so there's love here. Love here. And we're not going to deny it. Like, there is a true connection taking place, whether this is a current situation, a new situation, or you dealing with someone from the past where you were looking to see whether or not things can change. But I do feel like whatever connection you are truly invested in is actually being, there's discussion taking place. Okay. This is someone who is looking to come toward you with, more conversation than you've ever heard them fucking speak. This is a person who was like, you know what? I can feel you leaving. There's no way that you were leaving me. You can leave whoever, where you're going. Okay. This is a person who is understanding their wrongs. Okay. I feel like many of you are definitely at a crossroads with how you want to handle a specific situation here. Do I want to continue hanging out with someone? Do I want to continue, going down this roller coaster? Some of you are so captivated by a new love. This is a person who is looking to show you different. Okay. Many of you were in a situation where you were definitely in this space of feeling trapped, even though you probably weren't physically trapped. You mentally were trapped. And it was just something that was weighing you down, weighing down your spirit, weighing down your motivation. I have the word free showing up. So I do feel like whatever connection or whatever you may have going on, even if it's individually, you feel a lot more at ease and free with making certain decisions in your life, right? We have vision and silence. Again, I mentioned that many of you are going to have to be silenced, quiet in your own space, dealing with yourself face to face with yourself in order to understand and hear things and see things. Okay. Sometimes we want people around all the time, and those people or those things that we want to be doing at certain times become distractions. So I do feel like a lot of you are, put in a place where you are needing not to be distracted. You are asking for abundance. You are asking for a new car, a new home, like money. You are asking for these things to work itself out, but you are not taking the time to recognize other aspects of how that works. Okay. Thank you. This shit is flying out. Friendship, loyalty, determination, mental energy. So you are definitely going through I'm hearing mental purge. Okay. I think that a connection is definitely toying with you. If it's not necessarily toying with you at this moment, it has, right? You've definitely been going back and forth with what to do with something or someone. I feel like many of us just want loyalty. We want honesty. And this is honestly something that someone is looking to get. They have to get rid of their past and karmic situations, or go through these karmic situations and actually learn a lesson before they can apply themselves to you. So my point to this is, do not force whatever connection it is that you are looking to gain clarity from. Okay. Again, this person is going to show up and show you who they really are. Now, we have community showing up. So I do feel a lot of you are going to be more connected with, friends, family, meeting new people, new workspace. Okay. Having the ability to hang out with just a different crowd of people. We do have, again, protection showing up. Okay. And I did a little pre-shuffle again, and I have friendship and loyalty. So many of you definitely value the friendship and connection that you have with the person. Now, I do feel many of you could be in this love connect with a person that definitely started off as your friend. So someone here can't just be your friend. I think that they are working on being a better person, not only for themselves, but for you. This could have been a very selfish person in your life. And I think that they're recognizing their selfish ways. And again, that pride that they held on to was just really getting in the way of being able to, bond with you. They were losing this energy that they got in the beginning with you. Okay. I want more clarity on what it is that my Aquarius should expect. Okay. So we have slow down. Slow down. Take your time. We don't have to rush it. Again, whatever is meant for you is meant for you. It's coming toward you whether or not you are ready or not. I will say again, get ready though. While you have the opportunity to get ready, while you have the opportunity to prep, your prepping starts with healing. Take the time to let go of the things that you've been holding on to for so long. Certain conversations, things that people have said, things that people have done. If you truly want to move on and transition into something better and be rewarded for, your hard work, I think you need to let go of the things that for a fact drain you and are like a weight on you in a pool of water, right? It's really one of those things where the choice is yours. Okay. What else is it that my Aquarius needs to know? We have fresh start. Yo, many of you are getting ready to flourish. Okay. This is you planting your own seed and manifesting, right? Being one, having intention set on what it is that you actually want and where you're going. Okay. Specifically, you're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to the gifts that you have been given. So again, you ask for certain things, you're manifesting certain things. Don't be the person that blocks the things that you're asking for. You want a new start. You want a new beginning. If someone is not capable of showing you the love that you feel you deserve, it is okay for you to walk away. What are we sitting around waiting on? Okay, we have speak up. You want that connection, speak the fuck up. They're not answering you. If you care that much, what's that? Because I feel that I'm here and I feel that you're here. If I'm wrong, prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm right, let me go, because I do feel like a lot of you feel like someone is just stringing you along. And even if they truly are interested in you, which for many of you, I feel like this person is definitely really interested in you and can see a partner in you, right? I feel like this person can even see a future with you as far as being a husband, a wife, a partner. This person would definitely be you would definitely be a number one choice for this person. But I do feel like this person is definitely scared. You're dealing with a person who is just so caught up in trauma bonding. Okay, this is a person who, like I said, gets their way by manipulating the situation or almost making you chase them, okay? Someone here definitely wants to be chased. I have lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. Let up. Let up. Let up. Slow down. Let up. Speak up. And allow this fresh start. Okay. I shock myself. The card I just pulled from the bottom is allow. Allow. I know y'all see that. Okay. Allow yourself to go through this new cycle. We don't want to revert back. We don't want to go backwards. We want to keep going forward, right? We want to have this smooth motion. We want to have this ability to move in this at this speed that's comfortable, right? We don't have to rush the process. The process is already in the works. You know what I'm saying? You are being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls for protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. Look. I know that with these readings, we can get lost in, I'm sure many of you have gone to other readers, right? I'm sure many of you watch multiple of us. And sometimes you can get crossed in between, that kind of sounds like it's meant for me, or, that part resonates with me. The messages that you pick up on, past, present, future, right? I feel like this is many of you going through a very present moment. We need a fresh, new start. Forget love, forget hating as friends, forget hating as family. What am I going to do at this moment to make sure that I am successfully progressing? Because it's all about you. I don't know who the hell is making you feel like you have to give them way more attention than you give yourself. But at the end of the day, this is all about you. We have to get out of the mindset of being so consumed in what the world has going on, right? Sometimes you have to step away, slow down, okay, and allow yourself to get to that fresh start. Okay, some of you are like, why do I keep going through the same thing? Why do I keep, why do I keep going through these cycles? Because you are not allowing yourself to be in this quiet ass space to recognize the shit you need to recognize. Love. Okay, love is always a topic for Aquarius. I feel like no matter what we do, we always have some sense of love, right? Some source of love looking to either remove itself or to come in. Okay, I feel like many of you are going to gravitate the love that you have been expecting. Now, if you're dealing with this person who has not the best communication, right? I do feel like this is the person that you possibly are supposed to be with. Okay, you've been going through a very up and down situation emotionally with the person here, trying to figure out exactly where you both stand, like I mentioned before. So I will say that many of you are looking to get to a point where there's better understanding. I have believed many of you have lost this system, your belief system, right? Believe whatever it is that you are asking is for you. Baby, if he can't get it together, bye. Who said that you had to be, I'm flipping my hair and shit. Who said that you had to wait on someone to get it together? Okay. Know your worth. I love this. Know your worth. The world's in your hands. Okay. You are that star, right? It's no coincidence that Aquarius, our card, is the star card in tarot. We are definitely the centerpiece. And I hate to sound like that. I see grounding. So someone needs to be more in tune with earth. You could be dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus. I do have Gemini energy showing up, as well as Sagittarius. And then I also have Leo, Gemini. Okay. Scorpio for some of you. Okay. Across the board, you guys have, some of you guys could have those signs in your chart. But let's get back to this self-worth thing, right? Many of you need to understand that the world is in your hands. There is nothing that you cannot do. If you can think it, you can have it, right? You're being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy for happiness. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, you deserve happiness. Okay. And not everyone deserves to be in your space. So what I'm telling you right now, Aqua, is a lot of you definitely have to believe that you are deserving of better things, that you are deserving of the things that you truly desire. Many of you were put in situations where people made you believe that you were less than. And I don't like that at all. I feel like many of you have the capability of being very successful. Most of you will be very successful. It's just a matter of when you decide to put in the effort. So you can definitely look forward to a resolution. Okay? You can look forward to a resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Okay? Questions, you getting answers. Someone is going to be calling you. If it's not tonight, it's going to be within the next couple of days, if not the next week at max. Okay, you are going to receive a confirmation from this person. Hey, we need to talk. Even if this person isn't necessarily ready to have a conversation, this person is looking to see you. They have to have you in their space. You've been needing to spend time with the person who has also been needing to spend time with you. So what I will say is take that time to get away. I do see vacation and travel coming up for a lot of you. So many of you are in your travel era. Okay, looking to really get out, explore, have new adventures with friends, with family, even lovers. Okay, vacation, staycation, vacation. All right, receive. You are in a place where you are getting ready to receive so much shit. And then, baby, I have create. I am so sick of you guys not believing in yourself. I am being honest. I am even sick of myself at times, okay? I am in this stage and I will sit here all day and go back and forth with myself on what it is that I really want to do. And I second guess myself all the time when in reality, all I have to do is be myself. I even go through that situation as well. So what I'm here to tell you is put action behind what it is that you were creative with. Okay. Many of you have lots of things that you could be doing right now. Okay. If income is stressing you out, baby, you are the get out. You are the meal ticket. All you have to do is believe in yourself, work on, you know what I'm saying, pushing yourself to have that motivation where you're not lacking, right? We're often looking for the motivation from other people when in reality, it's within us. I'm here to tell you that you are the resolution. You are going to receive so much than you even know. Okay. So in this moment, know that you're worthy and the gifts of these gifts and open up to them. So whatever it is that you're asking for is coming toward you. I honestly want to know more about what it is that you guys can expect coming through for you. Okay, I want to know more about what it is that you can expect coming toward you. Okay, what is it that my Aquarius can expect? Thank you. It's a lot of things that you can expect. Well, we're going to go ahead. Support and inspiration. Okay, so a lot of you, entrepreneurs, mothers, anybody who is looking to just have that support that you feel is missing, the support comes from just random direction. Okay, meeting new people, having people who believe in what it is that you believe in. We also have tension and opposites. So expect people to just give you your flowers, right? I feel like there are a lot of you who have had some altercations with people in the past, whether this is, it feels more like a friendship, but you do have people who return, acknowledging that you were actually just trying to help him. That's very specific to somebody, but you are a boss. Okay, you are a boss and you do have the drive and power. If you don't feel that you have that now, this is something that is definitely coming toward you now on the 14th this week. Okay, I have self-identity showing up. So on the 14th this week, we do have a full moon, I believe, coming out. I am going to double check and make sure that that is correct. But either way, this is the week to put yourself in a very detailed manifesting moment. That's how I'm putting it. You want something, focus on what it is that you really want and make it your reality. I'm telling you to make it your reality because you literally have the capability of making it your reality. What you think is your reality. What you think is your reality. What you think is your reality. If you think low of yourself right now, this is definitely how you will be perceived. If you think high of yourself, you will attract high frequency things. You want to be successful. I'm sending successful people into your corner. What do we do with these successful moments, right? Do we get out? Some of you need to explore more. I feel like many of you need to get out of the house. And I'm not saying get out of the house and just be a wild party animal, but I am saying when you are invited somewhere, when you are looking to be sat in certain rooms, take that opportunity so that way you're not missing out on the opportunity that will best get you to the next position you're supposed to be in. You are going through a major transformation. I feel like during this time, seasons changing, you are changing as well. You are adapting to this change as seasons go by. Every season that comes by, we're getting better, right? We get into the fall. This is our quiet season. This is our get right season, our get into our bag season. Okay, we get into winter. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot chillier, right? We're getting into plan and focus mode even deeper, right? But that's planning season, right? This season, fall, is all about you getting connected with yourself so that when you get to that planning part, you really know where the hell you're focusing. You know what comes first, you know what comes second, you know what comes third, and so on and so forth. You literally are building your character as we go into these next seasons. Travel, okay, like I said, continues to pop up for many of you. I have simplicity in childhood. So many of you are definitely healing some childhood trauma. I think getting connected with a parent is very significant for most of you. Some of you may have recently lost a parent. So I do feel like this is where a lot of your emotion is stemming from, okay? Just going through the ropes of feeling your feelings. Okay. We also have starfish, wisher, sensitivity. Yeah, you're definitely in a place where things are a lot more, you're a lot more sensitive these days. I feel like that's okay, right? I want you to heal and I want you to acknowledge the fact that you are healing. We are definitely getting into a very successful era, okay? Imagination, emotional memory. So some of you are definitely, like I said, going through a very traumatizing era of healing from your childhood, okay? Some of you, you know, weren't expecting to hit certain things as quickly as you were hitting them when it comes down to remembering certain things that took place. Some of you just don't want to remember. But what I will say is we are all in this position of growth. We are all in this position of growth. I truly, truly hope that this helped someone here. I am super excited to hear about the transformations and hear about where you guys stand with certain relationships. I hope that you gain the clarity on where someone stands with you. And just what it is that you are supposed to expect during this time, this season, okay? Balance, okay? Trusting the process. We do have transformation coming out again, okay, with the butterfly. So again, this is all about you becoming a better version of who you already are. I want you guys to stay focused on the prize. I want you all to remember that things are going to be better. We will definitely be back with another video. Hopefully my energy can stay like this because I'm like, baby, we got things coming. But I love you all. And I hope to see you guys all in my next video. We out.